Now, the rest of the story.
All right, welcome back to the rest of the story. Travis and his adorable little, mini-me, I guess. I mean, everybody says she looks just like me. So you guys are going to see a sped-up version of me spoiling myself, I guess, is what I would consider this purchase and this install you guys are seeing. I've been after my local parts guy for the last year or so. I've seen on some other tractors, and I haven't really been shy about the fact that I've been doing a lot of unnecessary window shopping. And I'm seeing a lot of these 7,000, 6,000 series tractors with the same cab setup as my 7600. And they have a cup holder. And everybody knows that I have a caffeine addiction that really should be addressed by probably a medical professional. But what you're seeing here is the install. It took like right at 15 minutes to do, and I can say right now the biggest problem I had doing it, or the most tedious part with doing it, is taking off that outside trim piece that you see me. That's actually just leaning up against me. Relina's doing her darndest to destroy my computer mouse. Right. So, other than that, it really wasn't too bad. Make sure you get a screwdriver that's at least big enough to do this job. Pros and cons to what you're going to see me do. The pro is obviously I have a cup holder that is actually meant to hold a pop can because I was, ever since this tractor's been around, on the back, well, you can see it right there, back behind the seat, there's a pop can sitting in there. That's not really meant, or probably wasn't really 100% meant to hold a pop can like it does, because the cans, they sit and they bounce around and they rock back and forth, and unless you drink about a third of the can of pop right off the bat, you're spilling pop everywhere. Or if you run down the valley where the tractor's running at like a 20-degree angle, you get pop just everywhere. So there, right there is me showing you taking out the old, I guess, stuff holder is the best way to say it, or a little cubby. That is the con to taking that out. Here's you're seeing me. This is the new add-on. 2 bolts holds it in. Little cup holder adjustment. I think perfect for holding a can of pop, and then it's got that tab that folds up, I imagine, to hold either bigger cans or to clean it out. I mean, I don't know. The con to taking out the old one with this one, somebody wants the little cat tail hanging on my microphone. Yeah. You gotta be about 3 steps ahead of this little girl. The cup holder does have a smaller little cubby in it. That's the downside. You're gaining a cup holder and losing like holding space, I guess. But here's the problem. As with most machinery, well, Relina won that round. She caught my space button, or my space bar, so shut my microphone off. So, as I was saying, with cubby holders like that, they get filled full of junk and stuff, and I had a washer, 2 bolts, a wrench, and then a plastic cover that I'm not entirely sure where it came from. Stay back there, honey. So I'm not really losing anything there. And for the amount of hours that I clock in on this tractor, cup holder, awesome. I can't tell you. I know it's splurging. I guess I treated myself. This wasn't cheap. Actually, that cup holder that you just saw me put in, it was $90, $80, $90. Kind of expensive just for something to hold your pop, but you know what? Sometimes you're just worth it, and you need to treat yourself, right? And that's really what it is. Oh, back to really quick, because this isn't a long video. My buddy, we've been looking for it for the last year. Well, this is a 7600, and he looked for that holder under the 6 and 7, 8, I don't know, not 8,000 series, I guess, to find it, and it didn't exist. So we went this whole last year just figuring that I couldn't get it for the 7600. Well, then I did that unnecessary window shopping that I shouldn't be doing, And, wow, you're just a little tornado. Noticed on a lot of the tractors that I saw that had them in the cab, they were 10 series, 7410s, 7510. Okay, you lost those privileges. And that's exactly what he did. He went and looked up the 10 series parts book, and he found it within 30 seconds. And luckily enough, it fits right into the 76. Oops, gotcha. Thought you'd get away from me. Works great. Seems how I don't actually write down how many hours I put in the 76 every year, but I know for a fact that I put in the majority of them between, harrowing in the spring. I do like harrowing my soybeans, behind the soybeans after we plant, to running the disc spine, to running the round baler. It is on the rake periodically. In the fall, I put all the hours hauling grain and... Oh, somebody's getting upset. Well, the video's almost over. Just chill. Yeah, just chill. Oh, she's going to help me with chores. She just doesn't know it yet. She'll be asleep the second we back out of the driveway. See that? Hear that? That is the young one fighting off taking a nap. She's been going pretty hard here for the last 3 or 4 hours. She's just everything that... Well, I know she likes the color blue. From the PlayStation controller, she loves the color blue. Well, you're the star now. You just took over my video. So, alright guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Forget commenting and subscribing. Just hit that like button. That's pretty much a simple way just to support the channel. So, until next time, take care, take it easy, keep in touch. You'll hear from us all later.